Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back. Let's play Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Where last left off, we started the Big Shell mission, the mission that rescued the president, destroyed the terrorists, be a hero, whatnot. And we just met a fella named Iroquois Pliskin, just taking a nap down there because he took quite a beating, got stabbed a little bit. And that conversation there in the last video had some footage of like VR training, like they were talking about like VR training and how it's like indistinguishable from the real thing or whatever. This that's AB. That's not what I want. And they showed footage from I believe it's Metal Gear Solid Integral, which is like. You have Metal Gear Solid, and like you have like some training missions that are in Metal Gear Solid, like that kind of like just like to help you out, you know, get used to the game and whatnot. But then there's also something called Metal Gear Solid Integral, which is like almost like, you know, an expansion to Metal Gear Solid 1 that like adds some stuff like first-person camera and whatnot. And it also came with a whole bunch more VR missions that like had like weird stuff like you're taking down super giant soldiers and whatnot. The one after that vamp fella. Ooh, what's
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
a little relationship they have? Not there, I believe. Yep, that's the president. The man we're trying to save. We need that man.
Ready grenades. A dud.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Well, if you didn't kill him, like, you know, they might be able to help you out if you didn't kill everybody. Use some pulls, buddy. Get your grip stick up. Oh. Well, that fella's remembered as a hero. Oh, what? That's...
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Imagine like Kojima, like, you know, explaining to like the animators or whatever, like, you know, they don't have a dove fall out of the sky.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thanks, Rose.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Raiden the Smooth Talker. Well then, so there we just we were introduced to Fortune, member of Dead Cell, who seemingly cannot be hit by any bullets or anything like that. She's seems to be invulnerable. Some nice grips. And now I've explained that there was some C4 scattered throughout, so we need to meet up with a bomb disposal expert and learn how to dispose some bombs. I was reading a little bit actually about Dead Cell earlier before recording, and apparently there's actually you can find like information on members of Dead Cell that are not in the game, like previous members. Like remember, like we said, like there used to be more, but like now it's just like a few fellas. Like one of them was a fellow named Chinaman, who apparently was might have originally been planned to be in the game, but like was not in it or something like that. Let's do one more round. I can't remember how many it is that you need to do. Hopefully I'm actually doing it right. Like hopefully it's not like I'm not like stopping too soon. Raiden, when he gets home, like he's gonna have a nice rest. Oh, let's do one more. I mean, for all intents and purposes, like really, we've already got, like we can already, grip pretty long. But you never know when. You might just, it's always going to get nearly run out, like right at the nick of time. Get that range of motion. One more. What a loss of life. Let's get our scope and let's look around this place. So that's D. It's A, where we started. Still got a lot of ground to cover. I think the president's being held inside there. Room goggles. Oh man, this is so bright. Not used to day training. Shokudo. Is a bathroom? Yep. Nice mirror. See that's how it looks like. Oh, I did not mean to target my gun. But it looks nice. Like a lot of in a lot of games, everything in the mirror will be like less like a lower resolution. But here it looks pretty good. I'm not sure what it looked like in the original game. Slowly let off this thing. Okay. Let's not play with guns, shall we? How do I call someone?
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the big shell in retaliation for the SEAL strike. Defuse the bombs before they make that move. The bomb disposal expert is somewhere in Strut C where you currently are. Locate him and request his assistance.
Hopefully he didn't get taken out as well. Okay, let's call 80 because that's Plisken's number. Oh, what? Wasn't it Plisken's? Or that might have been 14180? Imagine we'll probably get reunited with him in some way. Anyway. Ah.
He's asleep?
At least now we should. And now we've got his number. What? Oh, what? Ryan, you gotta go for him, bro. Gotta go when you gotta go. I'm not sure if there's actually any enemies here, because like a fella mentioned, we've got like a partner here, Tasman. And the game's been taunting us with that M9.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
Are you grabbing that wrench?
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
That is bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
What'd you call me?
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Hey, Peter.
I'm lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me. With with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the
Never a
field.
better time to start.
All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
You can do it.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb.
Uh-oh.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
In 24 hours, this thing is
we
gonna
had the
blow up.
manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal, but this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
Be the
That
bomber.
won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas
IMS.
emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the
Sensor?
radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I'm still sensitive to myself.
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Stay safe, Pliskin.
Why don't
Or,
you just let
Stillman.
us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Simplify. Marine Corps talk.
Get out yourself, buddy.
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists
Who
then?
is this Pliskin fellow?
Somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Thanks, buddy. Is it my maliciously
I'm...
throwing locks?
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right.
Have some fun.
Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here.
Gonna go out. I'm not hungry.
Good luck, kid.
See you, Stillman.
Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Thanks, man. Well then, are we playing now? That was quite the cutscene. Right then, so we just had quite the big bit of I'm trying to think of what the word was. Like, actually, there was another bit, like a bit of a like story unveiling. Like, basically, we had to disarm some bombs. We learned about Stillman, how he was like a mentor to one of the Dead Cell members, Fat Man, who's gone crazy. I wonder why they call him Fat Man. Or actually, I think it's sort of a thing, because when we do eventually see him, like it is like he's a bit, you know, on the heavy side, but it's also like the name of Fat Man was like, I think the bomb dropped on Hiroshima or Nagasaki. So there's a bit of a pun there. He gave us a sensor for detecting bombs, and you see there's no stench here, or scent here. Like those bombs really stink. So it seems that we're good. I'll just quickly see, just mess around. Like, probably should, you know, be a little bit more make haste more, but gonna mess around with the physics and whatnot. Oh, what do we have here? Is there a note here? And also, we finally got a key card. We've just been opening doors like with no problem. We finally got key card number 1.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
Hate to ruin your eating, buddy. I'm just looking for a node of some sort. Shoot this box and if I'm not scaring Stillman. I noticed that in the cutscene, Stillman's voiced by Greg Eagles, who also did the voice of the Cyborg Ninja and DARPA Chief in MGS1. Kind of interesting, because he doesn't really sound like those as well, so good voice acting, you could say. Where are you? See, like, look up, look down, look in corners. Could be in the toilet? Oh, I wonder actually if it could be I've actually had a radar, I could actually see where my actual, like where Raiden. Oh, there it is. Handy dandy mirror.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything
He
wrong?
usually goes after the men's bathroom.
Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
If that's the case.
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Maybe there's not as much of a hurry. What's going on here? So we're in Strut C at the moment. Go to CD. Hey, buddy. I wonder what it's like for like a soldier like that. Just to... Oh man, that was scary. Oh, oh! Amazing.
Right. Are you all right?
A new game over screen here. Like, I remember like in the tanker mission, it was kind of like the MGS1 game over screen. I do wonder what it's like for like centuries like that, just walking back and forth like hours a day. Oh, oh, oh! People like, you know, like guards like that who it's like, I remember like being at the movie theater one time and like there was like, I'm not really sure why, but like there was like some military fella there and like he was just like, you know, looking like, you know, with a straight face. You know, was like looking over for the entire time. Oh, oh wow, that's embarrassing.
Right. What's going
Let's not try to show off at the moment our cool skills. Like, plus there, you know, there are bombs on like at stake and whatnot. So let's try to actually succeed here. Security camera. Oh, nothing. Oh, no way. Looks like we got out just the right time. I spot 1, 2.
Nothing here.
Oh, they are on some sort of alert. I spot a node here. Yeah, there's 3 it seems. I do not see a node. Get some thermal goggles. Sometimes like stuff like that, like a node would actually kind of stick out. Wait. Okay. Let's look around. Still got. Well, you could biggest thing about like this game that I feel like would improve a lot is if you could walk while crawling, which you can do in MGS4. And you can do this. You can like, you know, kind of shimmy like that. It seems like they are on some sort of alert type thing, because they should hopefully run out.
Nothing here.
That's nice black against the orange, very good camouflage. I could have actually just dropped down like that. Some SOCOM bullets. What was that? There's the node. A notification.
Who's there?
Oh, nobody. No. No, stop it. Oh man. I believe that there is a trick where you, if you time it right, you could actually, you could jump down. I might try it out just one more time, just like to see if it works. Oh.
There's somebody there.
Oh. Oh no. Not going wrong. Right now I'm just tempted to let myself die because I was already kind of tempted to mess that one up. Okay. Ooh. Well, if I get like to an area of safety, I'll check out that dropping catch the hang thing. And jump right into a roll. Can they see me from here, I wonder?
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Everybody move along. Like, the fact that they're constant nothing here makes me sound like they're on alert that hopefully will go away.
Nothing here.
I want that node, that's my goal.
Nothing here.
I'm pretty sure we could actually drop down here. I think there's a hatch that you can open. I believe the green.
Raiden, at
Yep.
your feet, there's a hat.
Just skip through that, right? I'm pretty sure the green codec means that it's like a gameplay thing. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I should have actually listened to that because we just messed that up. Oh no.
Who's there? Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
There we go. Oh, I think actually what this is. Oh, look at that. Oh man, it would be really nice to attack, but they surely saw that. They surely saw that. Oh man, those push-ups. Now's the time you wish you'd done more push-ups or pull-ups.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
Man. Oh no, they're coming. You probably should. That next seems to be that for this room. Oh man, and there's a. Remember that the enemies that got the high ground here. Oh.
Nothing here.
Not jump over here.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert. Nothing here.
It'd be very convenient if I could have just jumped over that thing. But oh well. Oh, no way.
There's somebody there.
No!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh man. I think our grip might be going down slower because of our life. Oh man, we gotta go. Oh. Gotta do it. I really don't want to resort to using weapons here. I do want to get that node. Man.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
I don't want to know, Rose.
Who's there?
Nobody. Oh.
Who's there? Enemy sighted. Nothing here.
Oh wow. Oh, I think I might have actually. Well, there's my non-lethal.
Communications for Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oh no. Oh, fail.
Enemy intruder sighted. Send additional personnel.
Be careful. I totally accidentally threw a shaft grenade instead of I meant to select the coolant. No! Oh, I actually... I just realized that
This isn't happening. Jack,
my grip meter
you
at the
have
very
to
end.
answer me.
That's...
Jack!
Man. I'm gonna try to do some luring or something. Like, I imagine I could probably use the shack grenades to my advantage somehow. Like, you know, like try to lure them around.
Nothing here.
It is it's very scary every time. Can I get that?
Nothing here.
Now what I could technically do is try to get back up to the top, leave and come back out, and then I'll
Nothing
I'll have it like saved. Oh no.
What's that?
Nothing. Oh no.
I got you. Set reinforcement. There's...
Nothing here. Nothing here.
I got you. Send reinforcements. Wait there.
Stop it. Stop it, everybody. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, please, please, let me live. Let me live. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm almost so certain that I did this one time. That I accidentally got through this game not killing anybody. Yeah, come over here, buddy. Okay, that should be good. Oh yeah. Why? The alert just kind of pauses there. What? Oh, come on, please. What's going on? Like, are they someone seeing me? Oh man. Ah.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
First no by Rose there kind of sounded like it was, instead of like a no of sadness, it was more like a no of like a disagreement. Like, nope. like, hey, do you want to play some games? Nope. Right, but now we've got the thing.
Nothing here.
Whoa. Oh man, I'm not having good luck here at all. Get out of this place as fast as possible. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Come on. Please. Okay. Wow. Nice. Everything works out. In the end, everything works out. And this is DE. Wait, it was actually supposed to look... Wait. I can't remember... if there were actually bombs on the bridge that we were supposed to look for. Because I just like... Hopefully that's not the case. Now we got out of that evil place. Hopefully we'll have some better luck. So they're all concentrated down there. Get some... Now this is just makes me really want to get a good grip. So I might actually just like do some grinding off screen here, because probably should have called the video pretty soon. Look it up. Let's do one more round of pull-ups. One more set, if you will. Like it is like instant. Like once you press the triangle button, you just go up immediately. Like it's not like you can't do it in the middle of an animation or something. Which is pretty good. Now I'm just gonna quickly look up. Okay, because we're going on pretty long. I'm gonna call Rose here. Ooh. Oh yeah, here we actually we can see where the bombs are. Like we gotta go throughout, go in a circle around the whole strut. Around the whole shell, if you will. Let me just quickly go to Firefox. Okay, let's call Rose. How you doing, Rose?
Jack, do you need to save?
Do you need to save? Let me just do pull-ups. I'm not sure. It might be like something like how to do like all in a row. I'm not really sure. We've been doing quite a few. Riding lats, we gotta be very tired. How do you upgrade your group level? You have to do 100 pull-ups.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
As well as I can be.
But I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah,
Got you, Rose.
true. What do you think about
And
when
Pliskin.
you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
We got you riding.
Am I a part of what you try not to
Jack.
remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Keep trying riding.
Okay, that's a deal.
We haven't really got much time to try to remember things in the middle of battle. Let's do one more set. I'm gonna call the video. You gotta be pretty close, 'cause I've been doing quite a few. Apparently it's 100, and then apparently if you do 100 more, you'll actually get to a level 3. Which technically shouldn't be that difficult, because at level 2 you'll be able to do more in one go. So 1, 2. Oh, there we go.
Raiden, your grip has gotten stronger. Guess your hard work has paid off.
Indeed.
Jack, you're great.
Thanks, man. And I believe that I felt like when I was bleeding out, my grip went down much faster. It's still going down a little bit fast, but hey, not gonna complain. Oh yeah, it is actually going like very, very nice. So off screen, I think I might actually try to get to the group 3 so we can So that'll be much easier. While, you know, the big shell is under threat of bombs and whatnot. We're just going to be exercising, getting our muscles. But, till then, folks, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's been some more Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Liquid out.